Hi, I'm Angify. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage
Statistics, feelings,
and ourselves.
We stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
and listen with your hearts.
We all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this shining world heroes among us, and every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find the world. And when you find a place called home, where everyone is free to roam, a whole new world, a better place for our children's futures at stake. And you'll find, with music in your soul, laughter in your hearts, together we can grow a better place, with love in us all. And you will find, together we can save it all. And you will find a place called home, where
Yes, everyone, you have no idea, but we have a very special guest with us today, and I just cannot wait to introduce you. So I hope you guys are all ready for this. Are you ready? Because we are about to do this. Yes, Angified presents. Do you know what we present? Ah, yes, all over on BandLab, YouTube, Twitch, yes, Facebook. Better like, listen, and subscribe because this is an exclusive interview. And I mean an exclusive interview with the one and the only Evil Cathedral. Yay! How
One intro, man. That was epic
so
proportions,
good.
man.
I'm so glad you liked it.
It's so good. Production. Yes. That's cool.
Speaking of, you are so good. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about you?
Sure. So I'm from the UK, sort of Oxfordshire area. I'm 32 and I've been writing music for quite a while now, but I only found BandLab about 5 years ago, and it's been a great place for me to put my ideas out and collaborate and have a lot of fun and meet new people. It's been amazing. That's all I got.
No. Like, we got to go back a little bit further. So, where did your great grandfather's nutsack come from to make such beautiful musical genes that have flowed and swam through your family to beat the races in all odds?
That is a great question, Ange. If only I knew that. Weirdly, no one else in my family is actually musical. So,
how about artistic? Does anyone draw? Paint?
No one draws. My sister is a really good makeup artist.
Okay.
But as far as creativity goes, it's a bit of a black sheep kind of moment, really. But I don't know. Maybe that's what made me creative, because no one else was doing it. I don't know.
Was it something in school, maybe?
Maybe.
Like, do you remember standing up on stage, like in kindergarten, and it was like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I have this terrible memory of being in music class, and I was the only boy that sang with someone else, like playing the guitar, and everyone was laughing at me, and I just felt miserable the entire day. So I'm surprised I carried on with it, but something made me think, no, I'm going to get better, and I'm going to do this because I really want to do it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So did you start writing first, or was it just a feeling and you just started like kind of going with it, and then eventually you were like, I'm going to pick this up?
I think I started to write first because I had no way of making it. So I used to write out all the songs, all the lyrics, and I used to make the songs up in my head. Even though nothing was going to happen with it, I would just write down all these lyrics and ideas, and I would make it up in my head, and I would just keep going over and over with it. And then that was it. And then, it was just pointless, really. But I just had to think of songs.
But I got a question for you now.
Songs.
If you went ahead and you had all those songs that you just made up in your head, how valuable and how much of an impact would they have made today? There are some songs that because I did the same thing, and there's like, you know what, I did this and I did that, and it kind of brings back a little bit of it, but not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing. Yeah, I'm the same. I think similar kind of ideas probably did transcend into what I do now. But I imagine a lot of it was terrible. So I've locked those notebooks away, and I don't want to see them again, really.
Oh my goodness, when you're young, I bet you got some great stuff in there.
I imagine it's really cringy because when you're young, you think you know everything, but you don't really. So you kind of have to make up a bit of songwriting, really.
Stories might be cringy, but you might have some good lines in there that you can incorporate in something else. Or maybe like, did you ever have a song that kind of meant something to you, like when you were in your teens, and then like, when you started getting to like your later 20s, it meant a completely different thing than what it meant then? Like have a different meaning to it, like a different feel, like
Probably, yeah. I remember writing this song about someone I really liked, and then I went back to it many years later, and I hated it. Does that count?
it
I thought
does,
it was
but
terrible.
even like music that were influences to you, like who were your influences?
Massive Evanescence fan, um, big Marilyn Manson fan, Korn, Limp Bizkit, all that kind of, you know, early rock stuff for me. But I also really like Elvis Presley as well. So it was a bit of a mix, really. It's always hard trying to find what your sound is when you're young. But I
It
think now
is.
that I've kind of got an idea of what my sound is. So
Yes, you've definitely found yourself.
it takes a while, but you get there in the end, I think.
It does.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
like when you listened to Elvis Presley when you were younger
Hmm.
and you were feeling it when you were doing the lyrics, you were probably thinking about like a certain person or a certain, like, I'm
Yeah.
going to be up on stage performing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But now if you listen to Elvis and you sing it, it's going to be a different feel. It's like your mind's in a different place. So it kind of
Definitely,
grew
yeah.
with you, like, but it's got something different. So
Yeah,
you better
definitely.
unlock those notebooks.
I know where they are. I know where they are. And because it's
That's a
you,
start.
I'm gonna get them out because actually it would be quite fun to see. And then I'll take a few screenshots for you
Oh,
and
I love
you can see how
that.
bad they are. So we'll see. But yeah.
So let me ask, what grade was it that you started getting really serious into sticking your lyrics into music?
Um, when I left school, I went to college to do music, and it was kind of like a performance music course.
Okay.
And we used to get into bands and make songs. But we also had a production side, which was a bit of a bonus because I didn't realize how much fun I had creating it online and stuff. And like, there's just so many more things at your fingertips than meeting some random people with a guitar. You can get more creative and you can really make something otherworldly because of all the sounds that are at your fingertips.
Yes.
So I would say when did I go to college? It was like 2009 or 10. I started to get really serious about putting my ideas into a format where other people could hear them. Definitely.
Very cool. And it's really neat when you work with the different artists, that it's more like band or orchestra related, not so much jamming sessions,
Yeah.
because those other sounds that you pick up, uh, they just you're like, wow, I've never like experienced that kind of feel, and it kind of turns on another switch in your brain.
Yeah,
And
it
so
does.
you kind of carry that influence with you, and it makes such a beautiful impact of evolution in music.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a
Yeah.
really special thing.
So, all right, coming to Band Lab, you came on to Band Lab 5 years ago. Are there any
I know.
collaborators or anyone you want to give a shout out to that you've worked with?
Definitely Wallace. Um, Definitely Digital Sleeper. You've heard Digital Sleeper? I'm guessing you
I
might have.
have. I
Yeah.
have.
Uh, there's a guy called Death Kick. We did a track together, and Clive as well, or Cliff, sorry. Yeah, I haven't done. Oh, there was a girl called Hope as well. She was really cool. There's so many cool people, man. Yeah, it's just full of amazing creative people. Yeah, I love it, man. And you, Ange.
Oh, thank
Shout out to
you.
you and your talent.
Thank you. And I know you were like on all platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Spotify, YouTube, which I recently remembered because of you. I should really update that. That's probably been about 4 years
A
since I've
year.
actually updated. A year?
A year.
Really? What did I put on a year ago? Anyway, I'll update it.
Yeah.
And oh, is this what you're gonna plug? You're gonna put on?
Oh, no, no, no. Nope,
Oh.
you told me to stick to the band lab. I'm sticking to the band lab.
I was like, damn,
I'm going to
did
give
it.
you an opportunity to go ahead and update that YouTube.
Thank you.
And at least you know that I'm paying attention.
You definitely are. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. So tell me about your latest album, The Carbon Effect.
Yeah, so I came up with the idea the end of last year while on a road trip by myself, and the name just came to me. I was like, that's pretty cool, pretty weird, interesting name. And then I wrote maybe 3 or 4 songs at the end of last year. And then I knew I wanted to put something out again this year, because so far I've managed to put something out every year since I've been on BandLab. And I thought, even though a lot of it wasn't going to be ready, I would do my usual thing of just putting a song out, and then maybe 4 or 5 weeks later, the next one will be ready. I've never really put out the songs all together, like a lot of artists do on BandLab, which is cool. But I prefer to just focus on one track at a time. Otherwise, too many at once, I'm all over the place, and none of them get finished in the end. So that's kind of my strategy, really, is to focus on one at a time. So yeah, this album, I just sort of did the same format as the other ones and just had a lot of fun with it, really. And yeah, I hope you like him.
Absolutely do. Oh my goodness. It's been absolutely fantastic to be able to speak with you and find out more about this and find out where you plan on going in the future. And
yeah,
let's go ahead. Let's check this out.
Here we go.
He has
nervous now,
which I've chosen. But you can go ahead. You can choose to follow, like, share, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. See what he's doing. He's got all of these. So now he knows not only does he need to update his YouTube, but all these other platforms as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I forgot about the TikTok one as well. So I'll be doing that later.
Yes, we want to hear more. Evil Cathedral 2019-2023. Thank you for listening through the years. See you guys on the next project. Keyboardist, vocalist, songwriter, and #1 fan. Favorite genres? Rock, metal, other. Let's go ahead. Check out The Carbon Effect.
The Carbon Effect.
Yes. Amazing. All right. Song #1 of my choosing is Coco. Can you go ahead and give me a little bit of information about this before we start into Coco?
Yeah, so it's actually pronounced K-O, K-O.
K-O, K-O, okay.
Like knockout, like a knockout.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's a song that had many different forms.
Okay.
But me and Wallace collaborated on that one. And it's just a weird kind of spooky track to set the tone. I love the intro. I was really proud of the intro. And yeah, it's just a great, fun, spooky song, I thought. So let's listen.
Let's do it.
K-O, K-O.
K-O, K-O. Hope you guys enjoy this track. Thanks again for playing my music. Rock, metal, original production, trending, banger, vocals, vocal, guitar, drums, bass, synth, songwriter.
all the usual stuff you have to put in.
You really like me trying to do this in one breath. Hashtag Evil Cathedral. Let's go ahead. Woo! Knockout.
Yeah.
is colder, crushing us down. We love the pain in gold rooms with the cranes. And we're not worthy, but you can
You say Coco in there too. You threw me off. I love that.
Do you know, I haven't heard that in a while. I was like, yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not
Gosh,
bad.
give yourself more credit.
Thank you. Andy, I'm just going to start my car just in case it goes flat.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
Right.
Everyone doesn't know, but yeah, I'm in my car because my internet's down at home. So that's why I'm here.
But we're doing this.
We're doing this. We're actually doing this.
Yes. All right. Tell me about the song Graphic Nature.
Graphic Nature is a song I wanted to do, like an aggressive, moody song. I feel like I might have accomplished that, hopefully. I don't know, sometimes you just want to write angry songs.
Yeah.
So you just go for it. And I had this sort of image of like maybe like a serial killer or someone holding someone hostage. I know, because I'm such a nice guy. Like, why do I have these thoughts in my head? But you know, I just went for it and I just wrote this sort of angry kind of serial killer kind of vibe. But I really am a nice guy, I swear.
I get it. I love horror films. I get it.
Okay,
Thrillers
cool.
are like awesome. No, I gotta get it.
Okay, you get it.
Yes,
Cool.
and sometimes you're just in one of those moods and you're like, what if?
What if?
Even though I'd never ever do that, but just the thought of it is kind of silly. Like I just gotta put it out there.
Yeah, exactly. You're on the same wavelength as me. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's another great kind of spooky song. That's sort of my go-to really, is with spooky stuff. But just something a bit more aggressive maybe. And yeah, in that kind of vein.
Maybe that's why like I'm your fan, because I like the spooky stuff.
Maybe I'm guessing so. Everyone should love the spooky stuff.
I know.
Everyone. You've got to embrace the darkness.
This time, and this spooky time of the year is where like everybody gets dressed up and comes to your house and walks down the street dressed as however they want, and there's no judgment, and like
it's great. My living room this year was just like covered in pumpkins and fake leaves and crows and lanterns. Like no one can even see it.
But did you have a raven?
I can see it. I had two ravens.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And they were all of graphic nature.
Yes.
National Graphic Nature, that is. All I see is graphic nature, metal, rock, original, new music, vocals, drums, guitars, synth, trending, hot, band lab community, banger. Crank it up, everyone. Just like that.
That last note, it took me so long to get that high.
Really?
It took me so long, yeah, to just be happy with it because I normally
Oh.
don't go that high, but I was like, nah, just go
What
for it.
kind of prepping did you do?
Lots of and all that, lots of water, and yeah, just endless trying. But I got there in the end. I was like, yes, that works. Let's go for that. But yeah, I'm glad you
Oh
like
my
that one.
gosh. Oh, I love it. There was a lot of corn influence in that one.
Yes, yes, definitely. I must have been feeling corn that day.
I'm
Like, yeah,
telling you,
let's do it.
like I heard a lot of it and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Absolutely
and
amazing.
I really enjoyed the different vocal frequencies. Like some are really low and some are really high, and I kind of had this sort of imagery of like losing your mind a bit and all these voices in your head. So I think that came across in the song.
100% did it.
Thank you.
I'm like, yeah. Whew. We've got 3 more to go yet.
We got 3 more to go.
This is unheard of, man. Thank you so much for being such a positive influence to those out there and just sharing all of your emotions and your feelings, whether good or bad.
Whether good or bad, even those
Whether
serial
good or
killer
bad.
feelings.
Even if there's, yes, yes.
I like that. That's cool.
All right. So now, are you ready for the next one I'm going to ask you about?
Yes.
It's the carbon effect.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, this is a great song. This is a song, Digital Sleeper, whose real name is Adam. He helped me a lot with this song, and he really pushed me to change certain things just to make them better. Like I would send him some vocals, and he'd be like, "No, this doesn't work. Do something else," and I would do it, and then I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm really glad we changed it." But yeah, it's nice to have someone to give you that sort of feedback, where because it's sometimes you can get into your own head about how a track should sound, and you're kind of stubborn with it, with like, no, this is good, we're sticking with this. But when someone else, talks to you about it during the writing process, it kind of gives you an extra thought to think about, like, yeah, maybe we should just try it a different way. And he did all the production on this one and the guitars. Yeah, he's amazing, and I'm still working with him now, so shout out to Adam, Digital Sleeper. Yeah, love it.
Yeah. Let's check this out.
Let's check it out.
Yes.
Yes.
We are listening to Evil Cathedral, everyone. I hope you're ready. We have currently the carbon effect lives inside my veins. Rock, metal, BandLab community, trending vocals, guitar, drums, synth, original track, original dark alternative, strings, hot banger, BandLab. Yes, shout out to Adam at Digital Sleeper. Here we go.
Waking up hating
gosh.
Yeah, it's
Harmonies you had on that it couldn't be easy.
no. It was
Absolutely awesome.
yeah, it's a really heavy song. Yeah, the carbon effect I always thought was just that kind of sort of just that low kind of feeling everyone gets every now and then, and sometimes it just plays on you a bit too much. So I just named it the carbon effect. Really, like you're just a bit. But yeah, there you go.
It's like all those fumes that come out of the cars because you said, you were sitting in traffic,
Yeah.
So
exactly.
you could have been thinking, it could have been like a chillier morning and you see all the smoke coming out the cars and be like, man, carbon effect, because you're probably listening to something on the radio too. Like the news things all over the place all the time, right?
Exactly. all over.
Weatherman's the only one that gets paid to be wrong. Seriously.
It's true.
Okay.
But yeah, I love that song.
You have to tell me about Black Roses.
Black Roses is the last Evil Cathedral song. And I couldn't have had anyone else collaborate with me other than Wallace, because he is a god. And he has done many of my tracks, and I really thank him for all his hard work that he puts into it. And it came about really quickly. The name title came into my head randomly. I thought that would make a great track. And then I just got to my laptop and started programming, pulling different ideas in, and then sent it straight to Will, sent it back, and I was like, yes, this is epic. And I absolutely love this song. And it's sort of like laying the Evil Cathedral project to rest, lay it with Black Roses, because, it's spooky. You got to be spooky.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was a great track to just end the project with, really. And I'm really glad that Wallace added his talent, because he is awesome. And we need more Wallace. He needs to come back a bit more.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%. I agree.
100. Yeah. Shout out to Wallace. Yeah. Black Roses is, it's one of my favorites, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's good. And it's got that kind of, yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Let's play Laying this project to rest with the last song from the Carbon Effect. Thanks again to Wall for adding his talent to the track. Rock, metal, band lab community, vocals, guitars, original trending 2023, drums. And in our famous Jason words, crank it up.
The final chapter's almost here. I'd like to say that I was almost near. Everything that I have said has fallen on deaf ears. Laid to rest with
gosh, you put me in a trance.
Oh, good. That was my aim.
Every single time. I love that song.
Yeah, I really like that one. I love the ending as well, actually. It's kind of like this big crescendo, and yeah, and that's it. It ends. Yeah, I'm really proud of that one. Yeah, I'm glad you
I
played that
almost
one.
wanted to cry when you were like, no, this is the end with the evil cathedral. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
It was
this
never
isn't
enough.
happening. Like, we
Yeah,
are not
yeah.
burying him with black roses. Not yet.
No, you'll enjoy the next one. It's fine. It's not the end of me. I'm still here. Yeah.
Good. Yay.
Yeah. Evil
Lots
Cathedral,
more
yeah.
to come.
Lots more to come. I'm not going anywhere. No way.
Okay. Then
No way.
tell me about the track Goodbye.
Goodbye was a really weird kind of, it's not, I don't really know what kind of like musical style it is. It's a bit of just like a weird kind of outro, really, of just thanking everyone for checking out my music. Really, I feel really honored that people actually care. I've never really had that in the past making music, but ever since I've got to Band Lab, people actually think I'm good. So it was just like a final farewell, really, and just a thank you, really.
You're
So yeah.
amazing. Give
Thanks,
yourself more
guys.
credit. My gosh, you're amazing.
Thanks everyone for checking out my music.
Yes. All right, now I got a question before we jump into goodbye and the outro here.
Yeah.
If there was someone at a young age that had a similar issue where they decided they wanted to do music and they were the only boy in the room amongst a lot of girls, what kind of
Yeah.
advice would you give them?
I would say go for it. If you have a passion for something, you should just go for it because you might regret it later on down the line. So if you want to, just go for it. There's what's the worst that's going to happen, right?
You become a musician.
You become a musician, and then you're like, "What did I do this for?" Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Where do you see yourself going in the future?
I'm going to be working a lot more with Digital Sleeper Adam, and we're going to really try and own our craft, make everything polished, and just get things out there on the bigger platforms. Love Band Lab, but it'd be nice to have something that where it could reach more people. So we're going to be working more together with that. We've got his project, Digital Sleeper, and then this new project I'm working with. He's helping me out with that as well because he's a great mixer. He's very talented. So 5 years, who knows? I'll still be talking to you, Ange. I'll
You
still
better be.
Of course I will. What else am I going to be doing?
You're not
But no,
allowed to
it'd be fun
disappear
to.
from me.
I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. But It'd be fun to do a live thing because I haven't done performing live since I left college.
Awesome.
And even though the thought of it kind of scares me, I think it would be pretty fun to have like a performance of the songs that you spent ages writing. But who knows? I need a band first. Find me a band, like a real, like in live band. But who knows? But yeah,
it's funny, but that does happen.
it does happen.
And a lot of open mics. I actually go ahead and if you pay attention on the Facebook, the Amplified News Facebook account, every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern time, my time, I actually share live an open mic that I'm at. So I'm there and I'm recording an open mic there. Lots of laughs, lots of fun,
good for you, man.
lots of really cool instruments and styles. So, if you pay attention to that, you'll be able to see that. If you guys got an open mic that, you're at, I'd love to see some live performances. And maybe have to do a live show sometime, Evil, where like you come in and just start singing for me.
I will, do you know what? I will take you up on that challenge because life's too short. So yeah, I'll do some live singing again. I just need to get my confidence back. But yeah.
Oh, right here. You got a family.
I got a family. Thank you, Band Lab family. Thank you for everything.
Let's go ahead. Let's check out goodbye. It's not goodbye, but it's still next time.
Next time. Till
That's
next
right.
time. Here we go.
We have goodbye. Thank you for playing my music this year. Big thanks to at wall_man_band, at Cliff K78, at death_kick, and at Digital Sleeper for helping me finish some of these tracks. You guys rock. And now let's get to the hashtags. Whoa! Band Lab, community, Band Lab, collab, friends, metal, rock, trend.
Woo!
Turn it up.
At the midnight mass, flickers on so fast, flickers on so fast. The moonlight dance, nothing seems to last. I think this way is better. I think this way is better. Candlelight at the midnight mass, flickers on so fast, flickers on so fast. The moonlight dance. Nothing seems to last. I think this way is better. I think this way is better. I wanna see my soul reach and touch the sky. I've said my piece and on my final goodbye. I wanna see my soul reach and touch the sky. I've said my piece and on my final goodbye. We live in fear, drown sorrow dies. Is paradise fair? Is paradise fair? From my eyes, I see flashing lights. Now lift me up and take me high. I wanna see my soul reach and touch the sky. I've said my piece and on my final goodbye. I wanna see my soul reach and touch the sky. I've said my piece and on my final goodbye. I wanna see my soul reach and touch the sky. I've said my piece and on my final goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.